Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. It may not seem like it, but I am incredibly excited for this comeback. It's just that I've been trying to get over this cold for the past 4 or 5 days, and yesterday it seemed to get better. Today it's been kicking my ass, and my head is burning like crazy. However, I wouldn't miss this comeback for the world. So we're checking out Crazy Form by ATEEZ. I did watch the trailer for this comeback and was absolutely, as always with all ATEEZ's trailers, bamboozled. And I'm very excited to get into this one. So without further ado, also before we get started, actually, next week on Patreon, I will be reacting to some Mama performances, which will include ATEEZ's performance of Bouncy as well as Crazy Form. If you're interested, that reaction is going to be coming out sometime on Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how long it takes me to get over this freaking cold. Anyway, very excited about this one. So without further ado, Crazy Form by ATEEZ. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Get up. Get up.
Oh damn.
Get up.
Oh, Honjuki, you beautiful mother. Oh, what? Pirates? Oh, you fancy mother. Son of a. Damn. Oh. Oh. Oh, you. Holy shit. Woyoung, you son of a bitch. Oh, you anarchist. Nice. I'm actually I'm getting some Guy Ritchie vibes again. And I kind of got those from Bouncy, especially with Woyoung and Sun in the fight scene. It was very reminiscent of Snatch with Brad Pitt. Now I'm getting those vibes again. Holy shit! Let's take it all the way back, because I'm kind of like blown away already. Wait, did Mingy just mix cream with his whiskey? Or is it milk? Oh. Was that a cool way of saying I don't need alcohol to have fun or some shit like that? And that was hilarious. Or is he a cat? Oh man. This is incredible. Sungwoo looks so fucking majestic. Wait, what the? Like that crown that he has, or the thing that he has on his head with the spikes, it's almost like reminiscent of something actually, quite biblical in a way. So I'm not sure if that's supposed to represent something else or just like the fact that they're like thorny in a way, like their exterior and how they're going on the offense and everything. I don't know. Let's. Damn. Goddamn, Sun. Sun and Seungwa together like that is just an insane combo. Damn, your song. Holy shit. Black. Wait, what? The Black Pirates break into the launch. Okay. So the pirates are back. I love his laugh. He doesn't give a fuck. He basically gave the middle finger because I remember he had like a glove or something in one of the performances that had like his middle finger covered or something. It looked like he was given the middle finger during some kind of a performance. I feel like that's like doing that without actually doing it. Very, very smart. That was dope. Between Honjung's like craziness, Seungwa's maniacal laugh as well, and Sun basically giving the middle finger to what I assume is like the government in a way, if we kind of like throw it back to like Gorilla and some of the other music videos where they're fighting, like basically like the trailer even is kind of like trying to ignite something within you to act on your own accord, like on your own will. Like if I'm not mistaken, like towards the end of the trailer, we had that girl who was almost like on the fence or something. Honjung reached out his hand or something like that, and she walked away, and he smiled. I've seen a lot of comments saying that he smiled because she acted on her own will or something like that. And that's supposed to represent that people are not, the cause that they're fighting for basically is not dead. It just starts with little by little. Like the one kid that came back at the end of was it Halazia? The one kid who came back, or was it in Gorilla? Towards the end of the music video, like the after credit scene, like it all starts with like a tiny action that leads to like this domino effect in a way. Damn, I love this. Oh. Oh. Damn. Pirate ship. Wanted again. That was a Wanted reference. That was amazing. Oh, Jung about to turn me into a hoe, you beautiful bastard, Jung. Oh, cool. God damn. Did that make any sense at all? I'm not even sure. If I'm pronouncing his name incorrectly, then that pun didn't make any fucking sense anyway. What a gentleman. Gives me some Kingsman meets Wanted vibes. Oh, we're about to blow this shit up. Yes, you are. Smile like that at me one more time, you son of a bitch. Oh my. That is amazing. Man, these outfits almost like remind me a little bit of like if Wonderland, the outfits in that in the ending of that music video, if they could acquire more experience points to get a fancier outfit, that's what it would look like. Holy shit, that was. And them dancing with the sprinklers around, it actually reminds me a little bit of like the dance scene in I think it was Inception. Okay, so I do have a tattoo of a bird. I don't know how, and it also says hope. So I would like to think that the ending, the flags are kind of like reminiscent of something like Halazia in a way. And we had like that shot of Sunghwa, if I'm not mistaken, that was glitching literally. I would like to think that breaking that sand, that variation of a sand clock or sand watch, whatever it's called, and the bird flying on its own will, flying towards freedom, is kind of like very fitting within the trailer, which is called Will, which represents like the ending with the girl acting on her own will to. I guess that is why Hunjung actually smiled. He smiled because she acted on her own will, and that kind of like led him to believe that there's still hope. Because even though she went with the flock in a way, went where everyone else did, she didn't take his hand, so she still has her own mind and her own will. That's how I'll take it, at least. But there's a lot of incredible shots that actually kind of like play hand in hand with Bouncy, like the Hunjung sniping the bad guy in Bouncy, which looked like a shot from Wanted, to here to Jungho again looking like a cross between Kingsman and Wanted with the gun, but then the suit is very Kingsman-ish, and even like the color grade and like the look of that shot was very Kingsman. We had a figure in the TV that looked like someone that looked like a bad guy, like with the mask. I think it's like one of the after credit scenes had like this man in a white suit and like spiky mask and whatnot, shooting the sprinklers, like that scene of them dancing around like crazy with all of the alcohol. However, if we actually take it back, there's like a really funny shot of Yesung actually not drinking. Like if we look at, yeah, let's look. Yesung is just letting that that drink flow by, and it's like I don't know if it's intentional. I don't know if it was meant, if it's just something that we wouldn't notice, but I feel like it's too crazy for them to assume that people wouldn't notice that. But he's like literally just letting the drink pass, and it's almost about like selling an idea that we're having this alcohol and we're having fun, almost like the government will look at us as just a bunch of crazy fucks who like to get drunk and create anarchy, when in reality it's our freedom that gets us intoxicated and all that kind of stuff. And that shot of them dancing around with the sprinklers and like the water and everything was very reminiscent of Bouncy again, with them dancing in line after Sun does the Triple H move with the spitting of the water, and all of them are kind of like celebrating or doing the move from the choreo. The representation of the ship, the pirate ship, as they're going to basically like take over this world, they literally say we're changing the game. It's not it. I will take it as almost like this double entendre as far as like the music scene, as far as like the real world, with ATEEZ really having an incredible year and like never having a bad song. Every comeback that I've checked out has been absolutely incredible, with song of the year after song of the year material. But also within like the context of the actual lore of ATEEZ, like the thing that they were trying to do all of this time, it feels like this is like the craziest attempt. Gorilla, they tried. This feels like Gorilla on steroids in terms of the visuals. Like the planning is much more methodical, it's much more detailed. They actually went up to almost like the very top. They broke into that launch, as they say, when Honjung is running away from the cops, or kind of running away because he wanted them to come to put the bomb on the car. But we see Jungho almost like having like a scene that looks like something from fucking I don't know, Inglorious Bastards or something like that. With the generals or something who are in charge of this fucked up world that is, that has no emotions in it. Suddenly he pulls up the anarchy card, the ATEEZ card, and you have Mingy by his side, who looked like fucking. If they ever turn Bruce Wayne into like a high fashion fucking model that also fights crime during the night, that's fucking Mingy. But like, and them like shooting, Jung-ho shooting those generals or whoever they are, like it feels like in Gorilla they tried, they failed to make the world hear them. But all it took is that I think at the end of the music video there was like this one kid who came back. So all it takes is one kid, one person to act on their own will to create like a domino effect, and they continue to do that throughout the entire lore. Really, it's about little victories. So it feels like, so the pirate ship and it being like projected all over their universe and whatnot, and like literally them saying we're changing the game, like they literally finally got to a point where they can actually change the rules of the game and let people take back what is theirs, which is their emotions, and express their free wills and all that kind of stuff. And the lyrics, like, we're dancing every day, just move however you want. It's very move however you want, feel however you want to feel. Don't feel like you need to be one way. Otherwise, you're going to get killed. There are so many incredible moments in this music video. The craziness that I feel like this might be like the most cracked out ATEEZ we've ever seen. Like between or maybe it's like the combination of Sun and Sunghwa when they're together. It was just incredible. And like the middle finger, that to me, that's what it represents to like the government, as they thought that they got them. The government got them. They got Hunjung, they got Sunghwa, they got everyone. And yet they were laughing because you fell right into our trap. Yunho, sorry, was incredible. Like his visuals and like the him looking like the most kind of like pirate as he was working on that plan with Young and everything in the background and whatnot. And like when they went into that dance break and was basically kind of like leading the charge in a way. In some moments, he was just. It seemed like all of them seemed like they were possessed. Which is something that I touched on with Sun when he did the Imagine Dragons video. It seems like he just becomes the spirit of the song, and he's just like almost like a method actor in a way, and like letting the concept consume him and all that kind of stuff. It feels like all of these guys are just absolutely fucking got consumed by this concept. I'm also seeing like a sign says Arriba, which I'm pretty sure is a song from the album. I will be trying to react to the album as soon as I can, but I first need to get over this freaking cold. But this is incredible. I love the I don't know if it's a representation or what. What I feel like could be a representation of like Mingy being like this badass and whatnot, looking like a total model, and then you see the drinks being poured, but then there's like him drinking milk, what looked like milk. I'm not sure if it's like a representation of not needing alcohol to have fun, or not being, or what is like the dance break as well, with the guys going crazy with the alcohol, but it doesn't seem like many of them actually drink it. They just throw it around. So I feel like that was also a really cool touch. And like Mingy looked absolutely incredible. Like his aesthetic with the black suit and like the black hat and the gloves and everything is just insane. His songs, like he has like this line that sounds like Taki Taki or something, or Talk and Talk, and it just sounds so incredibly like addicting in a way. Even the beginning, honestly, with Honjung being like this general, which obviously makes sense as the leader, telling everyone to get up as they prepare for battle, and like the music itself, like the dance break and like the grand scale of like that stage is like a representation of using music to fight and whatnot. Anyway, I really don't know what else to say about this one. It was fucking incredible. The choreo, the camera work during the choreo was insane. The storytelling in this one, it was like incredible. The styling in this music video was absolutely beautiful, and this is probably, I want to say, like the best ATEEZ music video that I've ever checked out. Now looking at this shot, honestly, like I'm kind of like, Uyong is like business upstairs, party downstairs. I'm not really sure what like the pirate, and yet like the undercover black suit, and yet he has like the shoes and the socks from like that would fit that black suit, but at the same time his shorts are as pirate as it gets, I guess. It is kind of like very, very interesting, almost like Pirates of the Caribbean meets fucking Kingsman or something like that. I don't know what else to say. This music video was absolutely incredible, and Uyong with glasses is something, and what looks like a lot of like freckles or something is not something that I ever thought that I would be so hypnotized by. But yeah, this music video was probably the most aesthetically pleasing, the most well produced, and that's saying a lot because ATEEZ has, they make like cinematic masterpieces with their music videos. If Halazia was any indication, and even Bouncy, like it was incredible. I love some of the movie references that I will at least take from this one, like Wanted and Kingsman, and like some Guy Ritchie influences, just with the demeanors and everything else that I also got from Bouncy. In the end, this was near perfect. Like I got nothing else to say. I'm very excited to check out the Mama performance of this song, and I will be reacting to it again on Patreon sometime next week between Tuesday or Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that, and depending on how well I feel, I will obviously do my best to react to the album as soon as possible. But for now, I'll just end this reaction with saying that this was fucking incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful weekend. Be well and safe wherever you are. See you.